Hey, Matthew.
Oh, hey. Hey, Teepa.
Hey, do I have an appointment today?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna come get you, remember? It was gonna be at five
What
o'clock.
time?
Well, 5 o'clock. I'm coming to get you at 5.
Today?
Well, yeah, today. We
Well,
talked
this is
about it.
why didn't you say something? I didn't know
Well,
you were coming today.
Teepa, you were
Are we
there when we
going to
made
dinner?
the well, you were there when we made the appointment. And yeah, we said we would
I
go
know
eat
what.
afterwards.
What are you talking about? I was there when we made the appointment.
Well,
For what?
we were at the doctor when we made the follow-up
I have an
appointment. This is
appointment?
well, yeah, it's your follow-up appointment.
Well, what time are you coming?
Oh my gosh. Teepa, I just told you this. It's five
Okay,
o'clock.
so we'll pause. Or, hey, sweetheart,
Yeah.
hey, what's today?
Oh,
I have my pills out. I have my pills out to take, but I don't remember. Is it Monday or Tuesday or what day is it?
it's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
oh,
Thursday.
okay. Huh. Well, I wonder why the pills are still in there on Wednesday. Huh.
Oh,
That's
uh-oh,
weird.
you didn't take those pills on Wednesday?
Pause.
Yeah, another
Or,
four.
hey,
Oh.
sweetheart.
Hey,
Hey, hey, listen. I want to come over to your house today.
you
I'm
can't
gonna, huh?
you can't come over today, Mom. We're at work.
Oh. Oh, well, what time do you get off?
Well, we get off, I get off at 5 and
Five.
Nikki's off at 4, but she won't get in until at least 4:30.
Oh, so
Why
I
are you
should
want
come at 4 or
well, why are you
4:30?
wanting to come over today?
Well, I thought we could go out.
I don't know if we could go out tonight, Mom. I don't think this is a good evening.
Oh, well, what day is it anyway? Okay, so I'm going to pause. All three of these situations are way too common. I may be living alone. I may be living in a residential care facility. I may be living with someone else, but in this moment, I'm trying to get up with another person to fill in the gaps that I have when my brain is starting to experience changes in the hippocampus.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm having a hard time hanging on to new data. I'm having a hard time taking that data and using that data sometimes. And I need refreshers. I need to see it again and again and again. I need to look at it. I need to hear it, or I need to figure out what's going on here.
It,
So, yeah, go
And
ahead,
Tifa, I
Matthew.
just want to pause there because that is like one of the number. If there was like a top 5 things we hear from our community, it's that like, oh my
Ah,
gosh, they keep asking me the same question over and over and over. What do I do? How can I help them? Because it's like
yeah.
I can't answer that question anymore, or I'm making them
Yeah, I mean,
upset
and we've
because of my
tried, you know,
answers.
the calendar is there. I mean, the calendar is up. I mean, look at the calendar, Mom. What does it say? Well, it's not there. Where is it? It's like, oh my heavens. Mom, what you got? You got that blue calendar. Where's your blue calendar? Well, I don't know. Let me go look. Ah, because it's harder and harder. I can't keep up with a whole month. I can't keep up with a whole week. But I am trying to keep up with things. So
Yeah,
this is a group of individuals that are really detail oriented.
yeah,
They like detail. They want the detail, but they're having a hard time holding on to detail. So they're seeking it out over and over. And unfortunately, for people who care about them and love them, you get pretty irritated
yeah.
after a while because I mean, I'm checking in, I'm asking you, and it's not because I want to, it's because I can't hold on to the data. And we know that visual cues can be incredibly helpful, but I got to be able to find them. And and that's why I keep giving you verbal requests. So we have a guest today, and her name is Maureen Muller. And she came up with something, Maureen, if we would, if she's going to join us, she came up with something called My Care Clock. And it's a resource that works incredibly well for folks who are high detail. They like detail, they want detail, and they're having trouble holding on to detail. And their family members who care about them. There are family members or team members who care about them, but those team members are getting really tired of saying the same thing over and over again. And the person says, well, you never told me that. So, Maureen, so good to have you here with my
Thank
care
you.
clients.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When I started caregiving 17 years ago, I was taking care of my mother-in-law who had dementia, and I was in a place where I didn't even know who Teepa was at that time, but I soon learned afterward. But I was overwhelmed with that, getting her messages, leaving little sticky notes everywhere. I finally discovered the whiteboard, and I would write out her schedule on the whiteboard, but she was not living with us in the beginning, and I would get lots of phone calls, like you said,
Yep.
just all the time. Well, you didn't write it on my whiteboard. Well, I didn't get over there to update it in time, and I'm sorry.
Ah,
And so, and then some years later, a friend asked me, she said, I need to update my husband's whiteboard every day, twice a day, but I'm
mhm.
going into the hospital. And for 3 days, can you go over and update his whiteboard? And so I did,
Mhm.
but I thought the whole time, there's got to be a better way.
There's, there's bound to be a better system than this. Whiteboards and markers, and then
Yes,
somebody erases something, and it's like, oh, oh dear.
right. So I went to a friend, Stu Penrose, who's a software engineer extraordinaire, and I told him about what could we come up with some kind of digital whiteboard that can be updated with an app
On
on
an
your
app,
phone.
like an app on your phone that you don't
Yes.
have to go over, you can put that in there and it appears up on the screen.
So and that is just what happens. Stu came up with, we worked together and came up with this My Care Clock. And the first screen, well, now it's on today, but
Yep.
it tells just very simply what meetings are or what caregiver is coming, what appointment is happening, and then it gives a tomorrow screen. And each
Okay.
screen is there
Ah,
just very simple, gentle reminders for 15 seconds, and then it goes back to the date and time. It will. There we
yep.
are.
There you go.
So you've got the time, day, month, and year, which are asked all the time, over and over.
Mhm.
So this is just giving gentle, simple reminders.
Yeah. And because you enter these things, you could modify it as needed. So
Yes.
if you decide, oh, she doesn't, I mean, she's not holding on to year anymore. I'll take the year off, but I'll still give the day and the date, the day of the week. It's afternoon. That's good data. And so you have options to do things to base it on the person.
Yes.
Look at you. Pizza. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Friday night is pizza night, and
Oh,
Mom looks forward to that. Um,
yeah.
but yes, so and this the family members and care team members, you can put as many on as you want to be involved in mom's care,
Yep.
and
And you can help them fashion the statements so they match. So you can be thoughtful about what data to put. I have a husband and wife right now who are using it, and he's really hesitant to have people know he has issues, but because he's having so many challenges with holding on to information, he gets frustrated. He says, quit treating me like I'm a child. I just asked you a simple question. It's like, you've asked me 15 times.
right.
And so her joy is like she puts it on there and she says, take a look at the clock, see if it's on there. And he'll go, oh, yeah, we're having dinner with John on Tuesday. It's like this afternoon, right? And it's like, well, look and see. Is it Tuesday? I think so. And she's gotten better at, instead of going, yes, it's Tuesday, she goes, well, look and see, because I think today is Tuesday. I hadn't, yeah, it is. There you go. And he is so satisfied with that. And it has reduced the number of disagreements that they end up having or the frustration.
When a wife makes a honey-do list, it doesn't go over as well as something this looks kind of official,
It
you know, and
does.
he might think that he thought of it himself, or
Yeah,
I
like
don't
12
know.
o'clock, empty the dishwasher. It's like, oh, okay.
I
Okay.
mean, there's something to be said about seeing a list of things that is just there as a reminder. So when you read it and you see it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's something that needs to be done. Versus when it is coming from another human being, depending on the relationship with that human being or how that is presented. Because as you're saying, and as Teepa was saying, when I've been asked this 15 times or 20 times or whatever, sometimes it's challenging not to look in a certain way that could make it seem like I'm really put off by what I'm saying to you, or I'm the defenses are up because I know if I ask you this, it's probably not going to go the right way, but I'm going to try to ask it anyway. Versus like having a third party, it's like having a third party that's bringing these pieces in, and the difference that that makes when there's something else suggesting it, when there's something else giving a reminder. Because we've talked often about that idea of bringing in a third party, bringing in
Yeah.
somebody else that could be that
Here
support.
it is. The
This is
somebody
it.
else is sitting right
This
there
is
on the
it.
shelf.
Yeah.
And so it took about a week and a half for the husband to say, never mind, I'll look at the clock.
Oh,
It's
love
like,
to hear that.
and we also recognize, some people want to fill their day with a lot of pieces. Like they like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? And other people, you need to keep it super simple.
Yes.
Yeah, and so what's nice about this is it rotates pretty quick, but not super quick. So
Right.
it gives me a chance to go, and you as a care partner can go through and now take that one off because we finished the first three. Now we're down here at 5 p.m. Okay, let's take everything off but the
Yes.
5 p.m.
Or you can put a check mark after it. Can you
There
see
you go.
that? And that
So
shows
he
that.
knows he's achieved stuff. Yeah. So those are those opportunities that the care clock gives you. So no, this isn't for everybody, but boy, there's a population of people for whom it is the just right match. And that's what we talk about at Positive Approach. We talk about finding the just right support, the just right care so people shine. Because diamonds are great when they're not cutting you, and emeralds who get stuck in a cycle can come out of the cycle sometimes when you say, okay, so now here we're going to, oh, take out the trash. Okay. All right. So I need to go the trash. It's like in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Yeah. The kitchen. What was it I'm doing again? Look at the clock. Oh, the trash. Yeah. Now it takes us some time to get used to it, but after that, boy, pressure's off.
And if I
So,
may add one thing,
yeah.
one helpful, we just added this feature is the caregiver journal,
Yes.
and that really is very helpful for family members, especially when it's adult children taking care of a
Yep.
parent.
At a
And
distance.
yeah, and I was sitting at my mother-in-law's bedside one time, and she was watching TV, and I was doing a puzzle, and we were chit-chatting. The phone rang, and it was her other son, and she said, "Oh no, Mark and Maureen are so busy; they never have time to come over." And I'm going, "I'm sitting right here."
Wait a minute. I'm here. That's
Right
me.
here. Hey, Todd, right here. But
Yep.
we can put it in the journal. And Maureen
Yep.
was there today, or
Yep.
mom took
And
a
then you just
shower.
have to teach your brother-in-law to not say, "No, Maureen was there, Mom."
Oh, yeah. I read it on the journal. Yeah.
In the journal, Mom doesn't need to hear it. We know we were both there. We both get credit. It's good.
Yes. Yes.
Families are so funny. So here's the really cool part, folks. What's really wonderful is Maureen has a discount code for everybody who gets the information about the care clock, tries it out from here. So if you really click through, you will be able to access and make use of that discount code. So we want to say thank you to Maureen and the company in making that available to the folks. And we want to thank you for coming up with a product that has value for a population that all too often is devalued. And after diagnosis, boy, there's still a lot of living to do. and figuring out strategies that help us all live well with dementia. It's going to take every one of us. So thank you, Maureen, for your contribution.
And thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, everybody, everyone out there, remember, take care of yourselves, take care with your care, and be interested maybe in trying something a little different that might make a difference in your lives. Till next time, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Teepa. Thank you, Maureen. Bye, everybody.